안녕하세요. 오늘은 크리스마스 이브입니다. 눈이 왔어요. Hi, Aaron.
Hey, good morning. It's
Good mo-
Earth Day. You see butterflies today?
Yeah, I'm so
Excited about
excited. And what day is today?
it? Today is Christmas Eve.
Yay! Where are we heading to right now?
American Natural History Museum.
We're gonna see.
Dinosaurs.
Rose gonna be so excited. Yeah, we're gonna see the butterflies in there, isn't it?
Dinosaurs, like fossils.
Oh my god, just like in my mind, keep thinking about Rose. Ta-da!
I have tickets with dinosaurs.
Oh, got it.
I don't know how.
Ticket for the dinosaur?
Ticket with a dinosaur.
That is fucking cute.
In
Where?
wild. We saw a bear
Canada?
3 months ago while we were hiking. It was just 2 meters away.
In where?
In Vermont, yeah.
Oh my god, you almost died.
Yeah, nothing happens.
Is it like black bear?
Yeah, black bear.
I heard the black bear is pretty mild.
They are fine.
I love this. Otter? Like us.
Today.
He's kind of teacher in school. So if you do, this is hanbok, traditional clothes.
Just a few moments. So before you guys enter inside,
Oh my god! Seriously? Oh my god. Oh my god. This is fucking crazy. What is that? I think this is not the butterflies though.
It's a bird. It's a bird. Butterfly just peed.
Oh my god. Just
Like I knew it was coming. It was like shaking its wings, but it's just orange juice basically. That's all they've been eating. They're like wine for them, so they'll actually get a little drunk. So that causes them to like pee uncontrollably, or like they'll start rocking back and forth. Like, they'll be
That's
drunk,
interesting.
Like actually.
looks good on you. Yeah, finally you meet your dinosaur friend. How do you feel?
Amazed.
So, how was your museum?
It was good. A
Yeah,
little bit exhausting.
yeah.
Made
And
me so
starving.
hungry.
Yeah. We just did workout with empty stomach. Empty stomach. Yeah.
Smomac. Smomac.
And we're heading to diner, Ellen's blah blah, and in there they have musical, so we can see the musical during we have lunch. So, wow, yeah, that's it. Let's dig in. I'm so fucking hungry. This is kind of like Monica worked before, you know? Is that a line? I'm sorry. I was so hungry.
Why didn't you wait for me?
Look at that. This is New York. I'm in New York. What did you say? Wow. Look at this. Look at this is the special one.
Yeah, it's bigger.
Ah, got it.
How many?
500? Because this is special only in New York, isn't it?
Yeah. I definitely want
Yeah,
to place it.
the one too. The cookie gonna be on me, okay? Looks good. Oh, Times Square. Wow. Can you open it, sir?
Oh, drum roll.
Wow! Aaron, this is too much for me. Seriously. No, Aaron. Take first.
You go.
No,
You go.
take first.
You go. I don't care.
Oh my god.
Have most of it. Have more.
Try it.
Have more. Turn around.
Like less than I expected,
Yeah.
but 4. 짜란, 저희는 건너편에 M&M 있어서 왔어요. 이거 유명하다는 거 받긴 했는데 귀여워. Do you need one socks? Wow. Was machst du? Poop of rabbit.
I didn't want to say it, but
Line everywhere?
wait a lot.
Oh my god. Here, like, I've been there for Sherlock Holmes. Oh my god. Can I take it all? Yay! We finally got the Levant. Santa Claus! All the lights were shining so brightly everywhere. Yay! The other one. Coffee, perfect.
Go for it.
Yay! This is good. This is good. Wow! Oh my god, look at that. Rockefeller. 크리스마스 락펠러 인포 상황입니다. 와우. We originally tried to go to Jazz Bar tonight, but
Didn't work out.
so we bought one pizza and sushi, no sashimi, and one drink.
Onigiri. Yeah.
Not
It is
onigiri.
onigiri. Show the
It's
bit of saying
삼각김밥.
It's not hamgakgimbap. It's onigiri.
No. You know what? Onigiri covered with rice. That covered with seaweed. And this is Korean food. Onigiri is Japanese food. Or you can say like triangle gimbap.
Triangle.
Yeah, seriously. It means like that.
Is it gimbap or
Yeah, gimbap.
gimbap? Triangle gimbap.
Yeah. You learned something today?
Yeah. 감사합니다.
감사합니다. 저희는 피자랑 사시미랑 삼각김밥 이렇게 샀습니다. 하. 안녕하세요. 오늘은 해피 크리스마스입니다. 어제 갔던 브라이언트 파크에서 푸드코트들이 있었잖아요. 거기서 좀 뭘 먹으려고 거기로 가고 있습니다. 그리고 에렌이가 저한테 선물을 사줬는데 이 스웨터거든요. 근데 진짜 너무 어글리. 미국에서 어글리 스웨터를 하는데 자꾸 에렌이는 어글리 아니고 프리티 스웨터라고 우기지만 너무 어글리라서 할 말을 잃었습니다. 그치만 그래도 선물을 준 사람을 생각해서 입어야겠죠? 그래서 이렇게 입어봤는데 어떤가요? 여기에 이거 여기도 술 넣는 거임 진짜. 아무튼 그래 너무 고마웠고 지금 지하철을 타러 가고 있습니다. 저 이제 지하철도 꽤 잘 타는 것 같은데 이런 누가 잘못 탔다고 한다. 다운타운인지 업타운인지만 좀 확실하게 알고 타면 될 것 같아요. 저쪽에 누가 쳐다보고 있어갖고 카메라 좀 끌게요. 무서워.
I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart.
god.
You took the picture.
Yeah. Yeah.
That looks good.
Yeah, thank you. It looks good. Sky's so beautiful. Oh my god.
Sorry. Could you make a photo of us?
Yeah, for sure. What? They're from Turkey?
Give me a timer. It's dark. It's dark.
Doesn't matter.
I love it.
Maybe they know you're Turkish?
No, they were just said like give the phone to us,
Oh yeah?
and he was saying stuff like they'll steal our phone. They'll steal our phone. I'm not kidding. I was just waiting
They're
for
so
them to
funny.
ask us to yeah.
So you understand everything.
Yeah.
It's freezing and scary.
You can do it. You can.
You
do
can
it.
make it fun. This is the line for the strawberry. Wow.
Finally, thank you.
I'm going.
Yay! Oh my god! Finally, actually, we got this.
I hope it's worth it. Amazing.
Try it.
Okay.
First impressions.
Okay, first impression. Guten Appetit.
Okay. First plain chocolate. Is it sweet?
No.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, less strawberry.
Good.
This is good. You should try this. Oh. Charge on Christmas? It's perfect. And it's literally a different vibe, isn't it? It's sparkling. It's pretty chill. Actually, before I came here, I thought the Manhattan vibe's gonna be like this. 짜잔. 저희는 덤보 브릿지 도착했습니다. 여기가 유명한 그 포토 스팟이고요. 여기 왔고 사람들이 이렇게 다들 와우, 사진을 찍고 있습니다. 저희도 사진 좀 찍고 가보도록 하겠습니다. Oh my god. Look at that. Crazy. Seriously. Oh my god. Look at my ugly sweater. Look at my pretty sweater. Yeah, can we get a
So one shrimp pad thai with miso soup.
post? Just keep looking at me, right?
Yeah.
Why? Because of the camera? I don't think so. I don't know. Or because my lovely sweater? Don't feel that like she's just keep looking at me. Like even here, I can feel it. And also she's standing here. Or maybe she just hears the niche or something. So I just like in my mind like, did I wrong? You guys are watching who eat first raw fish.
Should I eat everything at once?
Yeah.
Put it in my mouth.
I recommend like put some soy a little bit and put a wasabi in there. Show your chopstick skills. Oh no, that's too much. Oh my god. Hey, come on. Yay. How is it?
It's good.
It's good? But I would say this is not the best. Fish is not that like very fresh.
Ew.
I really didn't realize that. I just used the random German word that much. I just like try to not use German word. Like
My skills are getting worse. I got tired.
You can ask them fork.
No.
You can ask them, dude. Excuse me, do you have fork? You can put
You're insulting me.
Oh my. Great job, Harry. 오케이. 저희는 원래 저기 가려고 했는데 못 가고 여기서 샀습니다. We've got Christmas cake right now, and we are heading to hostel.
Hello, Anjin. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
I've never cared much for winter. Ice and snow leaves me totally cold. But something's up each year in December. I love it like a miner loves gold. It's never about the presents, the turkey or